Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Furious. I'm going to do a haul video today. I've never done one of these. I don't think I've ever even watched a haul video. But I decided to do one because I recently just got a gigantic haul. So I said, you know what, I'll do one of those haul videos. And I looked some up. I didn't watch too many of them, but I was kind of interested in watching it too. I went and watched a few of FX Fran's hauls and a few other people, some smaller reviewers. Anyway, I got all this last night at a comic shop here in the Philly area, and then tonight I went to Toys R Us, Target, and a different comic shop, and I just got a huge haul. So I'm gonna do it in a chronological order, starting with the Cyborg 1 comic shop. Alright. I initially went there to get this Marvel Universe Psylocke. I already have one, and I did a review of it, and I had a second one, but my second one, she had no eyebrows. So I mean, maybe that'll be a collector's item, you know, because it's a mispaint. But I wanted to get one to keep in the package that had everything it should have. So I went there with the intention of getting this, and when I was there, this is my first time ever going there. When I was there, I found a plethora of other stuff. So everything you see here in this video, I will be reviewing soon. Alright, so I got the Psylocke. I also got a second Thunder Age Thor. This one I'm going to keep in the packaging. I reviewed him. He's a good figure. He's one of the better Thors, I think. And I also found this oldie, the Series 1 Submariner. I was really excited to find this. I mean, it is kind of a... I'm not a big fan of this mold, but I'm a huge fan of Namor. And I like the Series 3 one so much that I really wanted to get this one just to have it. So I'm glad I found this. This one is actually I've been meaning to get for a while. I just haven't been able to find it. And then, staying in the Marvel X-Men line, I found these X-Men Origins figures for $7. Was it 7? Yeah, $7 each. I found this Sabretooth. I really like this one. Well, I really like it through the package so far. I really like this jacket. So I'm glad I got that. And I got this X-Men Origins Logan. This is the one with his bone claws. I guess the scene when Sabretooth kills his wife or kidnaps his wife, whatever he does, and he's chopping wood and he's got the bone claws and everything. Oh, also, I've been talking to one YouTuber about doing trades, and I'd really like to start trading. They had a bunch of stuff there that I'm sure people would be interested in. They had a couple more Shadowland Daredevils, they had a couple Patriots, and they had a couple White Suit Iron Fists, so I may pick those up for trading. I also found this guy, which I've been wanting to get for a while. Marvel Select Deadpool. I'm a huge Deadpool fan. As you guys have probably noticed, I'm just a huge X-Men fan. So I was really glad I found this. They had a bunch of good Marvel Select stuff too. They had Gambit, of course. They had Thanos, Green Hulk, Spidey. They had Wolverine. A whole bunch of good ones. That movie Thor. I'm really excited to open this one up and do a review of it. I mean, he looks sick. I also found a bunch of 25th Anniversary Joe stuff that I really didn't have much there that I was really keen on buying, but this one was only $7 and it had 2 figures in it, so I went ahead and I went for it. It's Cobra Commander and Tripwire. I think the Cobra Commander looks really cool. I'm excited to open him up. And also, they had a bunch of Rise of Cobra stuff. And these are all $5, so I just went and bought. The only ones I didn't buy were like Heavy Duty. I really didn't like that one very much, and a couple other like Commandos and Vipers or whatever. I got Courtney Covergirl Krieger. Main reason I got this one is because I really want to start doing customs, and she has sleeves rolled up to her elbows, so I think I might be able to make a rogue out of her or something. Sergeant Stone. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this the one that, is this the guy that Brendan Fraser played in the movie? Shoot me a comment, confirm that for me or not. Baroness. This one looks really cool. And Shipwreck. I was excited to find this one. This is probably on the top of a few people's list. And Paris Pursuit Storm Shadow, but I opened him up. I really wanted to open him up. I really like this Storm Shadow. The modern looking one with, Adidas on. I really like that. And I'm also, since I got all this new stuff, I'm finally gonna do a how to open a package or a card without destroying it. A bunch of people have asked me how I keep my cards looking so nice after I open them up. So I am going to do that video now. This was the first Rise of Cobra. I've never had any Rise of Cobra toys. This is my first one. And so basically I'm going to show you how to open a package like this and keep it looking nice. I found this at Toys R Us, I think. Yeah. Alright, so that was all for last night at the comic shop. And then today I went to Toys R Us to use my my cashback rewards that I accrued over Christmas, and the jerks there, they sent me one email full of, I had like $30 of cashback because I spent $300 just in December, and half of them had one expiration date and half had a different expiration date. So they didn't let me. So I didn't realize that, and they didn't let me use half of them. I was really mad about that. This is one other thing I got from the comic shop last night. Pursuit of Cobra, Jungle Combat, Duke. I was looking for this guy for a while, and I'm really happy I found him. All right. Okay, now that's all for the comic shop. And tonight, I went to Toys R Us. The intention I just told you about, and I found that Quigonn that I just showed you that was open. Ripcord. I already have one of him. I just haven't gotten a review up of it yet. And I'm either going to keep this one in the package. I actually got it for trade. I'm sure people are looking for him because he's relatively new. So I am looking to trade this guy. And then I also grabbed this just because I don't know, I don't know these characters at all. But I don't know. I like this guy. He reminds me of Cup from Green Lantern. And I really like this guy. He looks really cool. Who is he? Starlord. I don't know any of these guys. So I don't know. I might. I'll probably keep it. I might return it just because it was kind of an impulse buy. Because I wasn't expecting to find everything else I found later on. So money was kind of tight. Then I went over to Target and found this Pursuit of Cobra, Whirlwind Kick Storm Shadow. I had the Tornado Kick Snake Eyes, and it was just really crappy, so I got rid of that. But I just picked this up. I picked this up pretty much to trade also. All right, so I only found that one thing at Target, and then I went over to this other comic shop, and I hit the motherlode. They had everything out from the. They had everything from the upcoming Star Wars wave that is released, I think tomorrow or Monday, I'm not sure. But they had the boxes there, and I asked the guy if I could take some, and he let me. So, from the Clone Wars, I found this Aqua Droid. I believe this is just a repack, but I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. I've been meaning to get this one for a while, so I'm happy I found that. Commander Cody. I'm really excited about this one. I really like the Commander clones, so I'm really happy to find this one. I think this is just a repaint of the Captain Rex with the jetpack. So that means he should have. Does he have the? No, he looks like he's got swivel hips. Lame. Actually, this might just be a repack with that original clone Commander Cody. I don't know. Ooh, the stands are beige. I didn't see that. Anyway, I will review all of these. And I was stoked to find him, Cad Bane. I believe this is just another repaint. Actually, it might not be. I'm not sure. Only other Cad Banes I have is the one that comes with Toto, and then the one on the speeder bike. And I have like 3 of them because I bought the speeder bike and I bought the one with Toto, and then I found a 3-pack with him and the 2 droids. But this one, he seems to be loaded with guns. He's got 2 sidearms, 3, 4 sidearms, and then 1, 2 rifles, or sniper rifles, I guess. So I'm excited for him. I'll probably review him first. And then I also found they had every single figure. He had 3 boxes of the vintage collection, but I kind of had to prioritize. I couldn't afford to get them all, so I just got the ones that I think will be hard to find. Well, I got the ones that I think won't last long on the pegs. So Daute Dauphine character debut. That's really nice. He looks pretty quality. And a cool thing about this is the back of the packaging. It went back. I guess they tried to make the back of the packaging look retro too, which is nice. I like that. Oh, they had the V19 Torrent Fighter there, and I wanted to get that, but again, I had to prioritize. I really want to get this guy, so I think I'll go back and get that soon. And they also had the Swamp Speeder, which I hear is going for an arm and a leg on eBay, so I might grab that just to have it. Darth Sidious. This guy, I'm not sure how he's going to turn out, because, I mean, you can't see anything. I mean, he's completely covered in his cloak. His hood is actually a molded plastic, so that's different. Quinlan Voss. I have been waiting for this guy for a long time. I don't have any Quinlan Voss figures, and I really like this character. I like him a lot in the Clone Wars. I don't remember him actually in the movie, but I'm really excited for him. I really hope he has ball-jointed hips. If he's got swivel hips, I'm going to be really mad. I really want to see a Commander Creel Clone Wars toy. Wouldn't that be awesome? He was just in the 4th season, a few story arcs back, where he's getting all the clones killed, and he's turned out he's trying to get under Count Dooku's good graces. He looks really cool. He's that species that in Attack of the Clones, when Obi-Wan Kenobi is trying to track down Jango Fett, and he brings that dart to that restaurant owner, and it's that big, mean-looking alien with 4 arms. That's who Commander Creel is, and he's got 4 arms, and he wields 4 double-bladed lightsabers, so he is just awesome. I really want to see a nice figure of that. Anyway, found this battle droid. I'm not a real big fan of the battle droid toys, but I'm excited about this one because his paint looks really nice, and he has articulation in the knees, so you can fold them up. So that's the main reason I got him. Darth Maul. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him or not, or trade him, because I can't tell. I was watching Sith Lord's reviews on the Sith Infiltrator. They had all the vehicles there too, by the way, on the Sith Infiltrator, and he said that the Darth Maul that came with that is just a straight repack from the Phantom Menace 1999 series, and I don't know if it's the same guy, if it's the same exact figure. If it is that repaint from '99, I don't want this. But his face paint, his design on his face does look different than in that video, so I'm hoping he's an updated one with way better articulation. And Quigonn. So I have 2 of him. I opened one already, and I'll do a review of him, and I guess I'm probably just going to trade this one. Maybe I'll keep it on card and hang it up. Not sure. But I have decided to spend a little bit more money, since this wave will probably be gone pretty quick. So I'm going to go back to the comic shop tonight. They've been having these like Dungeons and Dragons nights this whole weekend, so they're open to like 6 in the morning, all day and all night. So I'm gonna go back and take a look at some stuff and see if I want to buy any more. I kind of wanted to get that Queen Amidala. I really don't like the Queen Amidala toys. I hate it when I'm watching Clone Wars and it's a Padme episode. But the toy the sculpt looks really nice, so I think I might grab it. Don't you hate that when you're watching Clone Wars and a Padme episode's on? Why do they do that? I guarantee you with 100% certainty, I'm not even going to say 99.9%, I'm going to say 100% certain that there is not one single person on this earth who's watching. It's like, oh great, a Padme episode. Yo guys, tune in. We're about due up for a Padme episode soon. I wish they would make more Padme episodes. I don't think so. Oh, and one other thing I just wanted to talk about. When I was at Target, I found another one of these packages. It was the Quicksilver Wonder Man 2-pack from the Marvel Universe, and it had Captain Marvel and Doc Samson inside it, and it was all taped up. So some jerk bought it, put 2 figures in it he didn't want anymore, and then returned it. So that's basically stealing. I hate that. If you ever find that, don't let it go. If you ever find that in a store, alert the manager, because all he's doing is hurting the action figure economy. I hate that. The guy probably does it all the time. Okay, and so the other ones they had Anakin's Pod Racer, Sebulba's Pod Racer, the Sith Infiltrator, and the AAT Armored Assault Tank. So they had some pretty good stuff. All right, anyway, this thing's like 16 minutes long now already. So reviews of these guys coming up. I guess I'll suspend the X-Men Marvel Universe reviews for a while, or maybe just mix some in. But expect reviews of these guys coming up. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I think I'm going to enjoy opening these guys. Alright, until next time, keep collecting.